This is the episode of the delivery, it seems. G'day, everyone. We're back on the Sprucecraft server. It's 2015. How excited are you for that? I hope everyone's had a good New Year's and a good holiday Tim thing. Yeah, we're starting off. I always forget that I have these towers that I can just look all over everything in the base. It's just so pretty. Just so pretty. Oh, what's that down there? Okay, so for those of you who didn't tune in to the live stream that I did on the Twitch machine, um, yeah, well, I don't blame you because it didn't go too well. I tried to stream from my laptop at my mom's place when I was there for the holidays, and it didn't go too well because her internet's a different speed and stuff there, and my laptop's not built for streaming, so it didn't go particularly well. But I made this in the 20 minutes that we were there, or that I was there, and trying to do that. Essentially, what this is meant for is it's a tree farm. So you actually let's do that. Okay, so you stick your saplings on there. They grow up into a big old tree, and then you harvest it, and then all the saplings and stuff, well, most of them hope, fall into the hoppers and end up in this chest here, and any logs you don't quite get on your way down and stuff like that, they all go in there. But yeah, this is nifty. I maybe should have lit it from under the hoppers. I'll probably do that later, because apparently hoppers will let light through. Ooh, spooky noises. Anyhowsel, what did I have going on today? Today, we have some loose ends to tie up because, as you'll see in my hotbar, we've got golden item frames going on, and you know what that generally means. I forgot to get spruce slabs. Let's do that. What that means is we've got trophies to give people. We've got well, we had the Ender Dragon fight last year. That seems weird to say it like that. But yeah, we had the Ender Dragon fight last year. We kicked some dragon bottom, and now I'm gonna go around and give people their little trophy madiddles, half slabs, right? For doing that. Oh no, I already have slabs there. Should only need the one for here. So yeah, that's the plan today. That's one of the things we'll do. Just show you kind of what we've got set up, and then maybe I'll show off. I'll show off. Yeah, I'm such a show off. Maybe I'll just show kind of where in the bases we're putting them, because there are 9 trophies. So each one kind of has that sort of like Dragon Slayer, and then their username. It's a block of gold with a little end stony thing on it. Yeah, it's kind of simple, but it's sometimes simple is good. So I'm gonna go around and give people their trophies and be back for more shenanigans and stuff. All right, so we are at You Go Joe's house, and I'm just gonna plop down. He's not gonna miss it if I put it here. It's not quite in the way, but it's not out of the way enough that he won't be like, oh, what's this? Why is there a gold block here? Anyhow, off to the next one. All right, so we are in town. We've got a few trophy deliveries here. We've got 1, 2, Draco and his shanty house. It's got a mailbox now. It's a lovely mailbox. He's not gonna miss it if I place it here, so let's pop it on there. GM Draco Lord. Then we also have a few more. We've got Whack, who's got his spawn house, but doesn't have like another base. And I'm just gonna use the flippers to get over there. Flippers! Holy, I love Depth Strider. All right, so. Oh right, he didn't put his bed back after the thing with the stuff and the dragon. Anyhow, he's gonna have a trophy in here, where his bed usually is. We also have Lovely Owl and Calyx, who don't really play on the server, even though they were kind of guests for the dragon fight. So I think what we're gonna do, and since no one's really signed up for UHC here, what we're gonna do here, I think, is ignore the spooky noises, and we're going to just kind of put them about here, or we could kind of put them around the okay, yeah, that's a better idea. I like the idea of putting them under the Deku tree. The mediocre Deku tree. Alright, so put one about here, one about here. Stick the blocks on top. Make sure they can't be spawned on, and that was, pardon my derp there. And so that's Calyx and Lovely Owl. Alright. There. And that's all the ones in town. So off we go. Alright, so we are at Hammy's noisy base here. I'm just gonna plop it down here. And I'm trying not to show too much of his base because we're gonna tour it in a bit. Possibly, maybe, I don't know. That's the plan anyway. We have to figure out when we want to do that. But anyway, so yeah, Hammy's trophies here, and I will cut to other places nearby. Alright, so we are coming up to Angel's base here, which is kind of in the same general complex area as Hammy's base, which is why I had to cut away and not show you anything. Okay, that's funny. That's funny. Those two are silly. So yeah. So let's see. We've got Angel and Mental Health. They both kind of hang out here. This is where they live and stuff, and doodles and what jamacuzzles and lovely. So they've got some Christmas trees going on and stuff. That's cool. Okay, so yeah, that's the last of them. That's all. My inventory's out of trophy. So I will before I forget, if any of the other Sprucecraft members are watching this and they have a personal banner or something, like a banner that they use to mark their territory or something. Like, I know Dracolord has one, and I think Joe has one, and I have one. Yeah, if you have them, make sure to send them to me, the designs and stuff, because I need them for a project that will come up in a future episode. And if you hadn't, if you haven't got one, make one and send it to me, please. Because it would be very much appreciated. And yeah. Alright. Off we go to the next diddly-wibble thing that I'm doing. The next thing. Alright guys, so we're back at the base. We're back, apparently it's starting to rain again. Alright. Is it late enough? Oh, it's still night. Alright, I can get rid of that then. What we're gonna be doing now, as you can see, I've got the project board behind me. We're gonna do that bottom there, that little cactusy dealy. That, if I can get around to this, we're gonna be building a cactus farm, sort of a works in the background kind of thing, just like most of the other farms I have here. like the pumpkin melon farm, the egg collector, that sort of thing. So I've kind of prepped the area already. Let's see, what are we doing here? We're gonna replace these andesite with some scissor sand. Gonna do that, and then nope, four is the diamond spoon. We're gonna just place a bunch of hoppers around it, and yeah. Out you go, jack-o'-lanterns. You're not gonna be useful covered up by other blocks. But yeah, so I hope everyone's having a good January. This time I'm not making videos ahead of schedule. I'm like a month ahead like I was last year. So this is interesting so far, at least for me. I'm doing something a little new. I'm hoping to have this out next week, which is the 6th of January 2015. That sounds so official when I say it like that. I like it. And yeah, this should be pretty cool. I'm gonna stick I only have one cactus left. Oh goodness, I forgot a thing. I forgot a thing that I was going to not forget. I want to light these. Earlier I mentioned lighting things from underneath. Yeah, it's gonna be that one. Okay. Yeah, lighting hoppers from underneath. So what I want to do, thankfully that's an easy little dirt block. I'm gonna stick a jack-o'-lantern under there. And that should help keep things lit a little better. I'm actually gonna do that down here as well. Just because I really don't want things spawning on here. And oh good, it didn't break in the cactus. That's wonderful. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, this one. Guess I didn't need to dig up that grass block, but whatever. It'll grow back anyway. Dirt block, dirt block. All right, so that's pretty much it almost done, except we have to, for those of you who aren't aware, how high do I want? Yeah, maybe there. Yeah, so those of you who aren't aware, essentially what happens with cactus is that when they grow, if there's they can't be placed beside a block. So like if I were to put this jack-o'-lantern here, see it breaks. So that also happens when it grows. So if we're lucky enough that this grows while we're watching it, because this block is here, this half slab, which I actually should have put on the other side so things can't spawn on it. Essentially, yeah, with that block there, it's going to destroy the second block up that grows. Like that. There we go. And so essentially what's going to happen is that piece is going to fall off. Hopefully not land on the cactus again and in the hoppers. And hopefully I'll get another one to put there. Really only want 2 of them for the moment because I don't want to lag out the game by placing a bajillion hoppers. But anyway, so yeah, it'll grow, it'll pop into there, and it'll zip into the chest, and we'll be good to go. It'll kind of run in the background, as I said, just like sugarcane, just like pumpkin and melon, which I haven't checked on recently. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So yeah, these just kind of run in the background. I have not been playing too much over the holidays. Like I tried that live stream, and that was about it, because my connection to the server wasn't too great from back home. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna try decorating this a little bit here. What do we want to do? I was gonna get half slabs for this, wasn't I? Oh well. Let's just try sort of a terracotta look kind of thing, like the tree farm up top. Well, the tree catching system thingy, whatever we want to call it. Yeah, I don't see any point in closing that in completely. And actually, you know what? I might try it with half slabs, just to see. But I think it looks all right without. Like, it kind of looks a bit like the farm over there because it's got just kind of the clay texture, that hardened clay. Yeah, let's take a shaky peeky. Oh, speaking of running in the background, there's a pumpkin, a melon. Could have been anything. Who knows? Let's just try this. I don't know if it's quite well lit enough on top, and I could just F3 it, but that's no fun. Actually, I like that. I like that. Okay, yeah, we'll keep that. Don't have any new cactus yet, which is fine. But yeah, that's that. That's an easy peasy. Runs in the background. Don't need a whole bunch at the immediate. Don't immediately need a whole bunch of cactus kind of farm there. So that's gonna be automatic, and I think my connection to the server, although the tab menu seems to beg to differ here. Sometimes this works. But yeah, my connection to the server seems to be kaput again. I've been having this problem a lot today. Anyhow, oh, there we go. There we go. So I'll be back. All right, so we are back, and I just realized how much of a derp I am. Pardon my derp. There are a lot of people on the server that don't necessarily watch my videos, which is fair. That's fine. They don't have to. I'm not opposed to that. But I should, because of that, send them some mail. Use our lovely new mail system. So we have Hugo Joe, we have Hammy the Pig, and we have GM Draco Lord, who now has a mailbox. And I think I'm the only one other than them who has one. So we'll just make up I'm gonna make up a little thing to mail them and mail it to them, i.e. deliver it straight to their place because I am the mail system. But yeah, I'm gonna let them know that they should send that in. I'm also probably gonna post it on Facebook or something, but I'm gonna do that because it's more fun and I need to fill video time. I mean, I'm out of small projects. Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. So yeah, so I'm gonna get that done, and I will be right back. This is the episode of the delivery, it seems. All right, guys. So this is what I've got here so far. It's just a quick little note to people with mailboxes. It reads, "Hey you! Do you have a banner that represents you?" As in, like, on the server. If not, please create one that is recreatable on the server, because that's the problem we had with some of the entries for the contest. Is there were more than 6 things. Anyway, please drop a copy off at the post office. It's important for reasons. I'm just gonna sign it as Professor Maple. I'm just, because I'm so creative with my title, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna copy it and drop it off. Woohoo! All right, so I hope you enjoyed that little time lapsey dealy. I learned how to do that today. I'm learning things, which is good. Um, yeah, there was you might notice if you go back to where I'm dropping off GM Dracolord's mail. There's a little bit of server lag still. Um, I'm just kind of used to it now. Ooh, look at that sunset. Yeah. Also, apologies for the varying audio quality in this video, but I do feel like it's better than my even some of my other previous, like most recent previous videos. So hopefully I can keep improving the audio quality there. Um, Speaking of audio, I hope you liked that that rendition of Mozart's Horn Concerto done on kazoo. I did that because, you know, a lot of people use music that you don't need rights to use, and I figured, well, I could use the same music like a lot of other YouTubers, especially Minecraft YouTubers use, but I kind of wanted to do something different. So I did. I got the kazoo out, I got the microphone, and did a little bit of recording. And I think I'm gonna. Well, see if you liked it. Definitely leave a like, or a comment, or some sort of constructive criticism about it. I've never done that before, so yeah, day full of learning for me today, I guess. Um. So yeah. What else do we got here? We've got so yeah, if you like that, leave a like, subscribe if you'd like to. Don't forget to, well, if you want to reach me on social media, all the things in the underplace in the under the video region dealy. And I'd like to get your feedback on this video. But yeah, I hope you have a great whatever time of day it is for you. And I will see you next time. Goodbye!